to answer this question, I will give you a mathematical problem. Okay? It's very simple. What is the common factor between 2, 4, and 12? It's 2. 2 can be divided by 2. The remainder is 0. 4 can be divided by 2. The remainder is 0. 12 can be divided by 2. The remainder is 0. Right? So we call this the common factor. Right? So if you want to find similarities between people, you can find it exactly like numbers. In order to be a good teacher, you have to find something that all of them are interested in. And this is your skill. This is your gift. If you are a really talented teacher, you have to find this. And that's why you need to know the background of your students. It's not only to know their names. You have to know who's living with his family, who's living alone, who has a problem in speaking, for example. He has a problem psychological, or he has a disease, for example. He's shy, he's aggressive. You have to know all of this. You need to study the file of every student if you really want to make a difference. Because if they liked you, if they admired you exactly as a parent. Imagine that you like your parent a lot. You will follow him. Even if you tell you something wrong, you will follow him because you love him. But if your parent, one of your parents, is the best man or woman in the world, he's the smartest man or woman in the world, but you don't like him, whatever he say, it's rubbish. You will not follow. So this is one of the most important things, that you need to have your students admire you. And you need to find a common factor between them. Don't give him a question that's very high, above his level. Give him a question exactly like this. Not like this, like this. So that if he jump, he can touch it. But if it is too high, he will not catch it. From the first time, the second time, then he will feel upset. And, oh, I can't do it. If he said this, then you failed. You need to give him, at the beginning, if you introduce a new skill, you have to give him a very easy question. Very, very easy. Don't challenge them at the beginning. Then all of them will answer. Oh, good. We know it.
We did it.
Yeah, we did it. Then, little bit higher. Not all of them will do it. Only 70%. Good. Now, I will go back and give a mix between the two questions to have the 30% go up with the 70%. Now, I move the whole class to the next level. They master the skill. Then, I do the challenge again. Give them very easy question, little bit higher than their level. Not all of them will answer, but most of them. Then, I will have the other go with them, and so on, until you master every single skill or objective in your class. But I tried, this was the last trial. I tried to come to here to Greece, and that's it. I came here. When I came here, it was really hard. You are away from your family. You know nobody here. And it was really hard. My name is Ahmed. Actually, when I speak about teaching and education, it's not only at the school. It's for life. For example, who taught you how to cook? Nobody. At the first time, you didn't cook well. Or maybe you cook well from the first time. It depends on what? How much time did you spend practicing that skill? Did you improve it or not? Do you want it or not? Do you like it or not? And if I force you to do something, you will not do it. If I put you in a condition that is not appropriate for as an environment for the training of the skill, you will not do it. And if you are sinking in the sea, this is not the proper time to teach you how to read. Right? So if I speak about the refugee world and community here, this is a very sensitive case, because actually this is a true case. They are not living a normal life. They are afraid, worry about the future. They don't know what is going to happen. Even sometimes they join a class, but they lose hope quickly because they need tangible result. They think, once we finish this course, 20 hours, I will find a job. At last. But he finished the course, he got the certificate, and then it's only a paper. I didn't get anything out of this. Yes, that's why you need to inspire him. And I'm not going to feed you because I can't feed all of you. But I have to teach you how to fish. This is the main point. But in this case, you need to teach him really how to fish. Don't just tell him, go and buy a fish hook and go and that. No, you have to teach him. So this is the idea. And that's why I'm trying all the time when I teach them something, I tell them, this information, this knowledge, this skill, you will need it if you work as 1, 2, 3. If you want to work in this field, you need to learn this. If you want to learn to work in this field, you need to learn this and that, and so on. You have to link everything to the real world. And if we speak about kids, actually, I believe that all of us, everybody is a teacher. Because we were created as such a creature that can give birth. And any creature that can give birth can teach his offsprings. Actually, you can pass all the skills that you know to your offspring. But the most complicated creature is human. Because it's affected by a lot of things. That's why the wire that passes these skills from the parents' generation to the offspring generation sometimes is cut, sometimes is corrupted. If we fix this line, we can pass anything. The channel is open, pass anything. All what we need to purify this channel and remove all obstacles and make it clean, everything will go directly from your heart to your heart without any stop.